Fucking Mike Tyson is constantly having shit shoved in his own face to eat, and it makes him sound like like a mush mouth fucking dipshit. Every goddamn time I hear him talk, he's got. I remember one time on the Logan Paul show, he had a bunch of shrooms in his mouth for probably like 10 minutes, and nobody could understand what he was saying.
And everybody's afraid to tell him, like, don't talk with your mouth full.
They're terrified. They're terrified. What's he say? He's got that saying of who was he talking to? I think when he was on the I might even pull it up. What's his name? Snoop Dogg show. He's telling Snoop about what you have to be get into the. It's like cold-blooded, fucking intelligent, vicious killer or something like that.
Double G News, GG News.
Yeah, great show. I wish you would have kept up with that.
That's a great one, dude. I don't know what the fuck is what happened to him, bro. I was addicted to that shit. I hope it brings back.
All right. Let's I'm gonna move on. Let's move on.
Tell me about your conspiracy, brother. What you believe in? He said you believe in that one.
Cat has the science. What's the science of everything right now? What's your science of everything, Cat?
I'm never pretending to know the answers to things that I'm going into. I'm going into it trying to find out the answers. So that frees me up, that my ego's not involved in what the answer turns out to be. But we collect information, and there aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore, because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there. So, we don't have to wonder, are there other beings in the universe other than us? Exactly. Reverse engineering can only be a thing because of a thing. We can see that in all other industries, if it's not military or government-based, there are no leaps in technology anywhere to be seen. It's only in these certain sectors that we're able to jump ahead because of,
I like this. Why do you think we exist?
I believe it's a video game.
Boom, I said it.
Hot take. He did. That is a good point, dude. I think that sometimes too.
That is a great hotboxing episode.
Oh yeah, I love Mike, dude. He's got this simple way of being like of making a guy carry back up the conversation. He says it simply. He's still got a bunch of shit in his mouth. Why do you think we exist? He's got a bunch of snacks in front of him. Are they smoking weed? I can't see any joints.
Yeah, they're always got some kind of weed because of Mike.
Yeah, Mike stays fucking high.
Mike is at least getting fucking...
He gets fucking blasted. He does get fucking blasted.
He had a fucking a DMT toad or whatever that you lick. It was like a real toad. One episode, yeah, it was like he just had it on his coffee table. And who was he fucking interviewing that day? But he told the guest to lick it. He's like, yeah, go ahead, lick it. It's a psychedelic toad. You just lick the skin on the back. And it was like, it was all one whole toad, but it was like dried out or something.
That's psycho.
And yeah, you just fucking lick it, and it's like natural DMT, and just fucking takes you. And he just told his guest nonchalantly, yeah, go ahead, fucking... Mike will do it. He'll like he's like he loves going off planet while hanging out, and he doesn't expect anyone else to do it with him. He just offers, and then he's like,
yeah, he's got he's got a way, and the way he just dropped that knowledge, and the way all the Mike and whoever this sidekick guy is sitting here, they're
Cat Williams.
No, it's Cat Williams, Mike, and whoever this fucking sidekick guy is. This other black guy, I guess. They're all looking off from the camera right after fucking Cat Williams said it, like at somebody off scene or something. They're all looking like, oh fuck, Cat shouldn't have said that. But anyway.
Yeah, the CIA trying to kill Cat Williams now.
Yeah.
I said all this. Wow. I was with my wife. No, I said my wife to that. I said, "Wow, this is an illusion. I love you, and I'm gonna be so upset when it's over."
Right.
Yeah, I thought that. Wow, I said that today.
Yeah, we believe that this is
Matrix. This Matrix bullshit. My wife believe. Wife saying the same shit this nigga said.
and well done. It's the reason that everything fits together. Like, it would be enough if there was.
Do you believe in other lives? You lived other life?
I know that the whatever is in our body, whatever that weighs, I know that when it leaves here, it still weighs that in the universe. So it's somewhere.
It came to you from somebody.
Yes.
Wow, right? It came to you from somebody. When it leaves you, it's going to go someone else.
Yeah. It's the reason that when you're young, there's a lot of things that you learn that nobody taught you at all. You just...
This whole world is just one big school.
I like both those takes, but I think that Mike does, I think, lean a little hard sometimes. Like, you know that? You can tell when Mike's about ready to take over the conversation.
Yeah, he goes, listen.
Yes.
And it's like you get stuff.
And it's at that point, that's the weird part. It's at that point that you're always reminded, like, oh, fuck, that is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, you could tell him the fucking, hey, dude, don't be rude. But then Mike's a fucking animal. Like, how is a wild animal going to respond?
It's like telling, the tiger not to be rude. I hope he doesn't get mad, but like, what are we going to do? Does anybody have a fucking gun for this fucking tiger in the room?
Going up to a fucking full-grown tiger and going...
Dude.
And batting at it, bro.
And here's the thing. That's what I also love. I love about Mike is because he does promote just endless goodwill and the lessons he learned to become like as peaceful as he has become considering his life. But there's always that, like, you don't really trust it that much. You're like, even if, even if he has all these good lessons, I don't want to be the one to see if he actually lives by them. I'm going to mind my P's and Q's. I'm not going to tell Mike to let me finish my sentence. I don't even know if that's going to happen right now, but I think that I think that's where we're going because I've seen this happen a few times. And Cat Williams, a little baby.
Yeah.
Right. One big school. And when we die, we're not going to know as much as we died, but even as much as we lived. We don't know anything. Only thing we know is what they told us in those books.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever it is.
That's how you know that there's truth in the history, though, because we're now in a place now in history where we're able to know more about the universe than ever. Like, we've been to places now. You know what I mean? We've been to all these planets and we've had these experiences unlike anybody else in history. But the problem is that whatever they said about the planets 6,000 years ago...
It's bullshit.
No, it was all true. And we are just now finding out. So the question is, how the fuck did they know?
Oh, shit.
Why did they say Mars was the red planet before they got there and explained to us that that's what it was like and what the environment was? How did they know about the rings on that planet? And why were they correct about it? And if they're that correct, like
I said, who are we? Who's our ancestor? When it first started, how did my ancestor look? My millionth ancestor. Wow, I can't even say a million ain't nothing. A million years ain't shit compared to time. Trillion, who's my trillion? Ooh, life is a bitch, huh?
Right.
There's no time. We made time, but it's really eternity.
That's what you were saying when you said the 365 days. So before somebody called it that, then how old were you? Like,
I do like how he made that point of life's a bitch, isn't it? You're nothing. It goes on for trillions of years. He's like, and we're only in the first like 13 billion, you know, and the average lifetime is, you know, probably 70 years. And it goes away so quick. Everything dissolves in a matter of like 1,000 years.
Dude, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. I was just like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. And our government knows about it. They got a whole CIA and FBI that's designed to keep us away from that knowledge that we're being farmed, or there's people out there, there's species out there that we have no control over, good or bad. I think they think that's, you know, and it's just like, yeah, you know, it's a scary thought to know that there are things, but we already know that there's more powerful beings, overlords, that we really couldn't even touch if we wanted. And they haven't done anything, you know? And it's like, every now and then an asteroid makes it through and crashes into the Earth, or like some kind of catastrophic event happens, and there's like always mass extinctions, and the grass always grows again.
It's a fucking bitch, bro. Yeah. But I like how Mike puts that shit. They are smoking blunts. I see it now. I can see a big fat one in Mr. Williams' hands.
I love watching Cat stand up because he gets really fucked up before he goes out on stage, because that's when he's his funniest.
Yeah, like, poor bastard.
He's the drunken master.
Yeah.
That Chinese movie, you should watch that.
Yeah.
How were you measuring your
before Julius Caesar said, hey, motherfucker, this is going to be 1 year because I can't take this shit. So it's no such thing as time. It's eternity, and we turned it into time.
Yeah. I thought when I was real young, I thought if you was a great, great man, you generally died around 25 or 26. Wow. So I had planned my life according to that. And I got into this thing about 6 or 7 years old where I was like, yeah, every 7 years, that's almost like a new you. And so I've kept that model going my entire life. So, I've lived 7 whole existences that were separate from the one before it, taking what it takes from it. But, yeah.
That's amazing right there, you know. You could just fuck my whole head up right there with all that shit, man.
When you do die young, it's the way it is.
It's easier.
Is that the reason you're who you are? Because when did you figure all that out? In your younger years, or did you have to
why do you think you're that way? Do you ever think your member of your family conduct themselves the way? Who are you? Who do you take after? How do you exist? Who do you learn from? How was your mother and father? What was your relationship?
They were very religious and very in love with one another. So I only saw anything other than that. But I was really a literal person. So when I read in the Bible that Jesus left home at 13, I'm thinking, wow, I'm really his dude down here. So that's what I'll be doing. So I had
that's weird. Very interesting.
I understood that I thought differently than other people, but I worked it to what its strengths were, and just consumed a lot of information.
I guess that's a good point. But see, a lot of that end of it, I think they cut off the interview a little too soon, or too late. I don't know. They got off the topic of conspiracy theories, as they tend to do in Mike's podcasts. That's what I meant by the lean on it. He's like, sometimes Mike's just one that ends up taking over the conversation, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. Yeah, anyway, fuck, man. That was the reaction video. Not too bad. Can you hear me still?
Yeah. Are you gonna put that on your local news?
Yeah, unless you don't want me to. That's how it works.
Oh, yeah, bro. No, hell yeah, bro.
All right, that's the local podcast for new locals. This is Sam. I had Luke on today. He's my guy. I need his reaction. He's the dude I go to. And we did that hot boxing with Cat Williams and Mike Tyson on there. I guess, what would you call that? Their conspiracy theories? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that was a great fucking dude. You got a great like Delilah radio host voice. I don't know if you've ever heard Delilah.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I do love it.
It's a really comforting and soothing voice.
Here's the thing. When you sell your soul to the devil, he doesn't want an ugly thing. He wants a pretty thing to speak and be pretty for him and tell pretty stories. And that was my burden in life. So I took it seriously. And I've trained my voice up to be it's very nice actually at the old folks home to have a voice like this. Because there's just something about it. I can talk to them soothing. I can get the crazy old fucking dementia patients to chill for a second.
Yeah. He knows what they're doing, you know?
Yes. It is nice.
I don't have to fight the CNA today.
I had that teacher when I was over in Eugene. He taught me about that. He said that everybody should have to take these theater classes and learn how to control their voice and body posture to do this, to like be a human, because there's so many people don't learn how to do it, and they end up giving people the wrong message when they speak or when they act, because they don't know how to body posture or project their voice. And it's annoying because like 90% of the problems of life happen because you don't know that part of your body. Like physically, you just don't know what you look like to another person. And then once you learn, you learn how to use this kind of style of voice and soothe people, or even the Alex Jones voice to get people riled up. That's a nice one.
And the Lord.
I love the Alex Jones voice. He got a magic, golden, enraging tone. I imagine that's what like the Archangel Michael sounds like when he's getting his troops ready for battle against the hordes of hell.
You could see his voice, his vocal cords, and his neck, and his chest was built.
A lot of people don't even think about that. Alex Jones was just a guy with a good voice. And he had a knack for fucking spitting shitty ass conspiracy theory, right winger nut shit to get other fucking old fucking racist white people to listen to him. And a lot of it was just because he had that fucking Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair style professional wrestling. Yes, he brought that. He brought that to, what's it called? To the podcast ecosphere. He made that, and he made it powerful. And the guy ended up getting his ass sued for saying the dumbass, some dumbass shit. I don't even know. It was a Sandy Hook thing, I think. But I love that. Because Kanye kept bringing that up on fucking their show.
Yeah, Alex said it was a hoax.
It was a hoax. Alex was like, "No, it's a hoax, and I'm being sued."
Yeah, 30-some kids dead, and it's a hoax. Like that was pretty fucking. And he was doubling down, dude. He doubled down. Fucker. But he's not.
We had some good court cases. That was a good one to watch. I loved watching that shit, especially when they found out that his dumbass lawyer team had accidentally sent the entirety of his text message and phone fucking messages to the prosecution. The fucking dipshit. What a dipshit, dude. Goodness.
His courtroom battles with the prosecutor.
Dude. Yeah, that was fun. The Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing got me a little bit. That was a good court case, but
Hey, I followed that whole thing. I was team Depp the whole way.
who wouldn't be? Come on, look at this evil. She's the embodiment of fucking shitty gold digger, Hollywood gold digger. And then you hear like, you fucking shit in Johnny Depp's fucking bed. I would have beat your ass on principle, dude. Let alone Johnny Depp, man. Johnny Depp's. Could you imagine what our sister Liz would do to Amber Heard if she caught her shitting on Johnny Depp's bed?
The fact that Johnny kept that under wraps until the court is amazing. That shows so much and
he did. It was the drama of a lifetime, really. I wonder about that'll be like when we do the Johnny Depp biopic.
That was Johnny Depp's next movie. It just happened to be in a courtroom.
Well, that's the thing. I wonder about it. I hope somebody at some point filmed everything and remembered to do that, to have the live action playing of that, you know, to see the real Johnny Depp, the real Amber Heard, the real drama, and see how they really act, and then compare those people to their characters. And I think I just love the idea of finally seeing the real Johnny Depp go through a shitty ass divorce with an awful human. He was in an abusive.
He was like the first man celebrity in an abusive relationship where he was the victim.
Yeah, it was nice to see. I appreciated it truly. Especially her fake fucking crying. It was at that point that I was like, fuck you, bitch. You fucking bitch. You're the worst actress I've ever fucking seen. This is the performance of your life, and you're going to half-ass it. You're not even going to rub a little Vicks in your eyes or something, you know, just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
You're a shitty actress, and I can't believe they tried to put you in so many fucking superhero movies.
Well, dude, when she basically got caught fucking putting movie bruising makeup on her face.
Jesus.
In the courtroom, like that was like, and she just sat there with a straight face, like.
Yes, that is funny.
So much shit.
I also love that she banged out fucking Tesla.
Banged out Elon, and
she banged out Elon, like that poor bastard Johnny. And of all the people on the planet to fucking fuck your girl behind the fucking power dork that keeps on getting in trouble on Twitter. Bangs your girl, bro. It can happen to anybody. It just can go and show that, like, no matter what you think's happening, it can happen to you. You can
not only did like fucking bang her, but he had a threesome with I think his wife or another girl, and then Amber Heard also fucked or banged. I guess I don't know if we can say that word on YouTube, but
yeah, it's YouTube. You can say whatever you want. We might get demonetized, but I'm not making any money anyway.
She fucking hooked up with James Franco too, like the ultimate dude who's gonna bang your girlfriend while you're away or behind your back, you know.
James fucking Franco. I bet you do. Honestly, you probably do have to watch your girl around James Franco.
Oh yeah,
he's too good looking. But that's another thing about that. The power of acting and being good looking, those two combined are so dangerous, you know. And I remember saying that out loud in class because I was talking to we were doing a scene. I was just talking to him about it, and I just brought it up. I was like, you can do this stuff in real life too. You can portray things and whatever, and trick people, and it's really dangerous actually. And everybody kind of laughed, but my teacher, the great Professor Brian Heimbach, check him out on YouTube if you feel like. Brian Heimbach. He's a professor at he's a professor at Lane Community College for theater. And he was like, it's true. It's very true. You actually have to be very careful. And everybody kind of quieted down in the class and was like, oh, really? Shit. And I love it, too, because he had that gay voice. He had that gay, like, it's true. Like with his legs crossed at the knees and his arms, like, holding his papers. Like, he had his papers. It's true.
My legs are crossed. It must be true.
Well, he just had that fucking black woman sass, that like, yeah, you better believe me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck. Well, I got to start the fucking local news today, so I've been putting it off for the whole week. I'm going to get on it, Lukey. I love you, bro.
All right, man.
That was a good podcast. I'm going to get that published out. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
All right, love you.